Hole number 3 is a par 5. We're going to play on the right side here because that's going to give us our best chance for an albatross with our second shot. I forgot to screen record my hole here, so I've just got the replay for you, but you can see we used 1 bar of topspin and full left spin. I would recommend using a Kingmaker here because you're going to need a spin 3 ball to stay on the fairway, and that extra distance with the Kingmaker will let you not have to overpower your drive very much. You can also play this one with an Apocalypse or an Extra Mile if you have those upgraded a little bit, but I'm going with the Thor 6 for a little bit better accuracy. So the first drive there ended up a little short, so in order to get a little bit extra distance so that we could have a sniper instead of a longer wood into for our second shot, I added up 2 bars of topspin to this shot. I end up getting really close to the edge of the fairway though, so I think we're going to end up going with 1.5 bars of topspin and full to the left here. It is a plus 20% over adjustment on your drive, so be sure to include that when you're making your adjustment for the wind. And I used a full left curl with the Thor's hammer, and ended up with a good drive. But if we get that extra distance, then we can play the second shot with a sniper instead of with a longer wood like I did on my first attempt. So here is that first attempt. I played this one at a 10% over adjustment, but I don't think we're going to end up needing that because you can see I offset it to the left when I'm making my adjustment for that push from the wind, and I played it with plus 10%, but it still ended up going to the left. So if we get that extra distance though, we can play with the sniper. And you'll see on my second shot, I do offset to the left just a little bit and play it at 1-to-1, and it pushes it just a little bit past the hole to the right. So with that extra distance, though, I would definitely want to play a sniper over a longer wood for the accuracy and ball guide. Makes it a little bit easier to try and get our albatross here, but that'll be an easy eagle at least. So either way, then that should get you up there for an eagle. But if you want the albatross, then getting that little bit extra distance is key for having a sniper shot in for our second. So as you can see, I use a little bit of backspin and offset it just a little bit left. I should offset it just a little bit more. I think we're going to end up going about just over 1 square to the left and just short of the pin, and then play our sniper at 1-to-1, and that should have us dialed in for a really good shot at an albatross. But I didn't offset it quite enough, so just a little bit further offset, and that should dial it in there and have a really good chance to pick up an extra stroke for an albatross.